Good morning. I had the best conference call about the Falco family, and it was long and really good and really exciting. Maybe even I would say a little overwhelmingly exciting. But it was really good. So I spent the next day just really kind of like buckling down and getting a lot of things sorted through and organized in business, and hopefully I'll get to share a lot of those bits and pieces with you guys soon. But yesterday I actually switched my days with today, which is a Friday. So normally we don't do school on Fridays. It's our free day, and it's when we get work done and photo shoots and whatever other creative things we want to get done, and then the kids work on projects and all that other stuff. So I kind of switched my days so that I would have a little bit more free time to kind of get work done. So today it's a little odd for us to have schoolwork to complete, but it's still kind of a different day in that we're not gonna have to go through everything the way we do on other days. Cameron and I are actually going to film the interview portion of our Falco family film for our main channel. So we're gonna carve out like 20 minutes or so to just kind of sit and chat about the week and what we've been doing. And then we are going to work on our rainforest project. We did a lot of the pieces and finished a lot of the pieces up. So today we should be able to kind of finish the project portion of it up, and then we'll move on to writing. We are writing persuasive pieces about the Amazon rainforest and the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. So it's gonna be fun. All the things gonna be fun. Brian set up all my things. I think we're gonna film in the studio space, like on the side where the kids work, because you guys know I work on one side and they work on the other. So I think we're gonna try filming in that space. It's hard though, because even though it's like the perfect space to film, oftentimes there's a lot of noise from like cars and buses and other things that might be going on. So we'll see how it goes. If not, we might have to bring it inside. But that is the first order of business, and then we're going to work on our project, finish up school, and then I am going to make my little to-do list or get to-do list of things that I want to try to move forward in with our business strategy and business plan. So it's going to be a good day. Also, your friend gets to eat today. Okay, so y'all know I eat every day, but my eating window is from 11 to 4, and I am only eating certain things following this low carb life. But today, friends, is my last day of my 21-day fast. I have been fasting, believing for just direction and just clarity and open doors and all of those things. Just trying to focus in on the Lord and what he would have for us to do next. And I feel really good about it. It's been a wonderful 21 days, and it's come to an end, which means that tonight for dinner I get to go out and celebrate my birthday, because my birthday is tomorrow. And I'm normally not as pumped about my birthday as I am this time around, because your friend gets to eat carbs. I don't know what kind of carbs, I just know it's gonna be some carbs. So I am super excited about that. I think they're gonna be going to hang out with Nana and Pop-Pop. Good morning. I think Savannah's been working on a surprise for her mama. Brian has set everything up for us. Look, I'm with my boo. Okay, let's do this. So we're all done. It's so hard. So Cameron was doing the interview with me, and it's so hard because it's a challenge to sit and talk to the camera. And so I'm trying to get him to pull things out of him, you know, all the things that I hear him say during the regular school day and in regular life that I would love for him to be able to share with other kids and other homeschool families. But it's a challenge, but I am learning that that's okay. So as we do it more and more, they'll get more comfortable, they'll get better at it. To me, it's like another way to work on public speaking skills, because I think that if you can get comfortable in front of a camera, then it's easier to translate that into like in front of crowds. And I do want them to be very comfortable speaking, period, and expressing their thoughts and feelings. So I was trying to get Cameron to say all the things that he normally shares with me throughout the day. It was rough, but They'll get better. I am going to head in so that I can do school with the kids. Well, we do have to go on a morning walk because you hear all of that, and yeah, I need them to get their lives together. So I'm with this guy. Anytime we're doing a certain part of our homeschool day, if they finish a little early, they're called an early finisher. So right now, Cameron and Savannah are doing scripture study, but Kendall has finished his, so he's got early finisher time, which means that he can do an approved amount of activities. But this time he said he wanted to spend his early finisher time with his mama. So we're just sitting here hanging out cozy on our sofa.
Clock is ticking.
While we're waiting for those two to finish their scripture study. They're working diligently, Lo. There they are. My two babies, my big baby and my little baby.
Med or medium baby.
Then there's my middle baby. You said I was gonna say medium baby?
Or med.
What's med, Kendall?
Nickname for medium.
I just packed their clothes because they're going to hang out with their Nana and Papa. So we're gonna have a little mini interview with Chocolate Kendall. The people want to know, what are you enjoying about homeschool lately?
Language arts.
Really? Why?
It's fun with mommy time. I excel, and especially free time, but mostly mommy time.
Okay, so anything else you've been enjoying about homeschool?
Done. Everybody's done.
Okay, so we have to interrupt this regularly scheduled program to get back to our schoolwork.
Yeah.
So
we have to do spelling now.
Yep, it's spelling time. Who's excited? They like spelling time. Mitch is funny. All right, let's get to it. So it's time for spelling. If you are a homeschool mama, I'll go ahead and say this. Spelling is really easy around here. We spell and then we check spelling, and if we're having any trouble with a specific set of spelling rule, then we address it. So I actually just use a spelling word list, like a master word list, and I sort through it by grade level, whichever grade level I want to use or I feel like we're on, and then we just work our way through those words, and they spell all the words, and then some days we check the words, and then we'll go back and assess which things we need to work on. So that is how we handle spelling. It's really easy. Kendall, your first word is Exodus. Exodus.
Oh yeah, I get the Bible.
Okay, guess what, y'all? So Dad came to pick the kids up, so they are headed to the grandparents' house. So that means that Brian and I have a night to just kind of hang out and be, and that's really exciting, even though I already miss my babies. Brian's not here right now, he is working, but I lit myself a candle. I cleaned up. It took me like about 20-25 minutes to go ahead and clean up. So I got like, you can't even see it. Hold on, let me show you. So look, the wind is blowing, the curtains are moving, and the wind is blowing, and I got my candle lit over here, and it's nice and quiet in the house. So what I'm going to do right now is catch up on some social media type things. Y'all already know how I feel about social media, but I love being there to connect to like the people that like I really love spending time with. So one of my patron fans, I sent her a message just checking in on her to see how she was doing, and she sent me a few voice messages back. So I feel so excited because right now it's like actually quiet and the kids are not here, so it's quiet and I can sit on the couch and catch up with my girl. So I'm gonna listen to her voice messages and reply. So that is my first order of business before I get to anything. I really love connecting. I've said this many times before. It's just that the nature of social media makes it like, to me, it's kind of like going into like a massive ballroom for a huge event and just being thrown in with all of the people. Like, I am very much so a one-on-one type of girl. So yeah, I just love being able to have those like one-on-one connections with people that I've met through social media. But being in a room full of people at an event is not my jam. So I'm gonna sit and catch up with her and figure out what's going on in her life and how I can just listen and help if I can. And I love that so very much. So that is what I'm about to do. Okay, it's been very interesting. The kids are away, so the parents play at Home Depot. Okay, so we have to find some plant food for our plants for the front. I think I'm gonna look for a couple more plants to add to our plant family. They have some really pretty fiddle leaf figs, and I don't have a fiddle leaf fig. I have the big one that's in the living room, but it's not real. But I'll show you their fiddle leaves, and they look pretty good because a lot of times at Lowe's or Home Depot, they don't look so great. I also wanted to get some mum, so I like this color a lot. And then this orange color here. Or I can get the bigger ones that they already have ready for your patio. I think they're like $30. Fun fact, I did not know that a mum was short for chrysanthemum. So, there goes that bit of information. So these plants, they don't always look the healthiest, but these look pretty healthy overall. But this is the fiddle leaf fig, and it looks so good. Y'all think I should get it? Why are they so pretty? I really like this one. So there's that one, and then what else did I like? I liked this here and this here. I'm a complete plant mom right now. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. All right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. Look so red. We had such a good day. We went to hang out with our friends for like an early birthday dinner. So we got back from that, and then we just hung out and watched TV and spent some time together. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in really quickly and say thanks for hanging out with us today, and to remember to love more, dream big, take risk, and